do my best and I try to stay on.
So after 5 years contesting the Premier Class, 2017 will see Yonny Hernandez take the challenge to the Moto Championship. Now Yonny, it's not going to be completely unfamiliar territory for you, but I'm guessing going there with all of the experience you've built up now in MotoGP, how are you feeling about that move?
I feel good. It's a difficult decision, but I think it's a good opportunity to show me to stay on the top. I try to do my best in this category. I know this is a hard category with a lot of top riders, very, very fast and so young. So I think we can do it. We have a good team, we have a good bike. It's the first time I have a new bike, so that's important for me. I think I do my best and I try to stay on the top.
And like you said, it is a difficult decision. Obviously, the dream scenario is to remain in the MotoGP class, but it's not unheard of. We've seen the likes of Tony Elias in 2010 go to the Moto2 class, win that, and then move back up to the MotoGP class. Is that what you're going there with a thought of doing?
Yeah, I try to do my best to stay on the top. If it's possible to fighting for the championship, I will do it, and I want to come back again.
I think one thing that really stands out from talking in the paddock about you with people is that they all say the same thing, that your work is so good. You always put 100% into developing yourself as a rider. So what I thought would be nice is for us to look at your time in the MotoGP class, and perhaps we could choose a few moments, and I've got a short video to show you first.
Yep. Yeah, this is one of my best moments. When I was first in CRT, was 9 on the race in Indianapolis. When I moved to Pramac, that's really nice.
Well done, Yonny Hernandez.
That moment I'm so happy because we don't have a really good bike, and for us for win the CRT was incredible. Then my best result on the Ducati was 7th, and this was amazing. No, leading the race in Holland during the rain was amazing for me.
Tell me more about the race this year in Holland, because it takes a lot to be able to hold your own. What was going through your head?
Yes, a lot of people question for me this, but when you go riding, you don't think on that. You know, you just focus on riding and looking my board. And at that moment, I don't feel like I'm first. You know, I just riding. When I go to the box because I have a mistake and I lose the front. And that moment was like when I saw the video on the race, was like, oh, I'm going very fast. But on that moment when you're riding, you don't feel anything. You just go.
There's only one focus. Out of those 3 moments, which would be your personal favourite?
This one, because for leading the MotoGP race is difficult, and leading like this, making 4 seconds, nearly 4 seconds for Valentino is good, no?
It's quite a cool statistic to take home with you.
But I think the CRT win was really good, really nice, because for the team we don't have a really good bikes. The people never thinking I'm doing that, so it was really nice.
And your background is motocross and supermoto, right?
Yeah.
And from talking to some of the people that you work with in the team, they say that really influences your style on a MotoGP bike. You really slide it into corners and things, and you have to kind of sometimes rein it in. But do you think that might help you a little bit more in the Moto2 class?
I don't know. I don't know, because when I moved to GP, or I coming from Moto2 my first year, I sliding a lot, and it was incredible to see because the sliding was incredible, no? But the lap times when you sliding like this is not so good.
You lose time.
So I need to learn during these years to ride in a MotoGP on a different way. Now I think I have a different riding style. So all of these years in MotoGP, I think I learn a lot when I jump to Moto2, try to do it, because it's clear the bike of Moto2 is sliding a bit more than the MotoGP, but just on entry, not on exit. So we need to make a mix.
A mixed style.
Within both for going fast. I don't know. I just want to try the Moto2 bike again to No.
Well, listen, Yonny, we're going to wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Enjoy these last 2 races, and thanks for talking to us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.